Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Thursday, June 26th, 2014. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Tomorrow on Friday is my July 2014 webinar. This is the most powerful month of the year shifting. I can pretty much guarantee you this. This is definitely one of the top 2 months that is changing things in our lives. You are not going to want to miss this live event where we go into the whole month, do prayers, have everybody come together. You can ask me live questions. Check it out at my website, inclusiveiastrology.com, to register and join us live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Also tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific, I am doing my show Spiritual House Sessions. It's back, live DJing, pulling cards, channeling the stars, channeling the tarot, all into a house music mix. And this one's for the new moon because the new moon is happening late tonight. So this is a new moon ceremony that you can join me for free live tonight at my website, spiritualhousemusic.com, 6 p.m. Pacific, or join me on my Facebook. There'll be a link there. And last promotional thing, July 1st is the last day to register for my Sedona event. I know there's a lot of things to talk about here. Woo! And it's going to be our last day to register, leokingevents.com. I'd love to see you in Sedona. Here we go. Let's get to the horoscope. We are getting ready for a new moon tonight. Well, it's technically happening on Friday, early in the morning, but in my kind of view, you know what? This is happening tonight because the moon will come into Cancer later today, and we're finally about to shift into this new moon where the moon will meet the sun and there'll be this new beginning. The monthly calendar was all based off the moon cycle, right? Moon, month. And in spirituality, the new month is starting now. We are leaving the last 30 days of confusion, trying to figure out things. I mean, it's been confusing. We had a new moon in Gemini, which is all about questions and figuring things out a month ago, square Neptune. This new moon is going to trine Neptune. I think it's going to bring more spirituality, more intuitive clarity, and everything's moving into feeling. Yes, there's still a Mercury retrograde happening where there's still lots of questions, trying to figure things out, trying to make sense of everything. We also have Venus here in Gemini. Remember, all this energy, flirty, poppy, question. We want to experience. We want to try it out. You know, that one thing about Venus and Gemini is like, oh, it's shiny. Let's touch it. Let's play with it. Who's this person? Let me talk to them. Let me do this. Let me do that. That's Venus and Gemini. It's got a lot of energy. But here's now a sun and a moon going to come out of Gemini today and move into Cancer by tonight and become new. We have to come into feeling now. It's time to feel things out in our life. You know what? There's been lots of questions. There's been a lot of things. The only way to know if we're ready to jump forward, even though jumping forward is kind of intense right now. Mars, remember, is opposing Uranus right now. This is a very powerful, very rare transit to have, once every 2-year transit. And this one is extreme because it's been a retrograde period. There's this intense energy of us wanting to do something crazy, of wanting to free the cage, of wanting to experience life. And maybe we need to step out of so much of weighing. Should we do this? Should we do that? You know, there's still that energy in even the littlest parts of life, whether they're big things, they're small things, they're going to the bathroom. Should I use this toilet paper or that? I mean, not literally, but you never know. There might be people out there that are doing that. But the whole point here is that we need to stop weighing out so much. Feeling is the only way we're gonna do that. We have to go taste it. We gotta go touch it. We gotta go feel it. Our emotions got to embed in it. Having the moon in Cancer today and in tomorrow for this new moon cycle is gonna be powerful because it's all about feeling. This is a month of following your intuition and going to feel it. And it will lead you to the right place because once you feel it, remember Saturn's in Scorpio, we have this Uranus-Saturn kind of in conjunct happening. We gotta make adjustments in our life, but we gotta go feel the truth out. We got to go experience it. Jupiter in Cancer is wanting to experience the feeling. You got to go on the adventure of feeling. If you're afraid to feel, if you're afraid to go into, energies that are going to test your comfort levels, then you're not going to experience and you're not going to know where to go. There's a part of us that has to go. The risk taking in our life is part of this placement now. And I think it's important as Mars is opposing Uranus. This is a day where by tonight, I think we're just like, boom, we're going to go do this. Boom, things are changing. Boom, something crazy, unpredictable came in our life. If you've been watching me for the last couple days, I guarantee you over the last 3 days, something unique, different, powerful, what the hell, what's going on, just whoop, pop in our life. And you know what? It's time to go feel that. It's time to go feel it. We might get a little, it might be fantasy-like. Venus is starting to square over to Neptune, so in relationships, projects, and things, it's wanting us to just go lose ourselves. Forget the details. Let's go see where the magic carpet takes us. You know what I mean? And see and feel, and if it feels right, it feels right. If it feels wrong, it feels wrong. But you've got to go experience the feeling now. That's what all this energy in Cancer really is all about. And Mercury's about to come out of a retrograde at the end of this weekend, so everything is kind of coming towards this weekend of a lot of feeling, a lot of questions, and of course I'll do my weekend horoscope tomorrow. And we'll do an extended thing on Spiritual Hot Sessions tonight. And the card of the day is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Allow the wheel to turn in our life. Don't be afraid to do the wheel. This could also be where, maybe you pull the wheel and it doesn't turn out the way you think it's going to be. But in my opinion, I always look at reversals as bring this energy in. Don't be afraid to let destiny take its course. No matter how crazy it is, no matter how many details don't make sense, at the end of the day, you've got to go feel it. The universe wants you to step into your fortune now, but you have to be willing to step into it. If you're afraid to step into your fortune, if you're afraid to step into destiny, if you're afraid to let the energy come in to your life and expand those feelings and try those feelings out, comfort levels are gonna be tested. Trust your gut. Things are becoming clearer now. Things are ready to move. We gotta take some sort of action though. Yes, it's a Mercury retrograde time that's still not over. Yes, this is Mars opposing Uranus. Yes, it's been a dark moon, but at the same time, we gotta go feel. As long as you take your time to test your intuition right now, as long as you truly do and you listen to your gut, which it will pull you towards where you need to go, that's where you got to go now. We'll go deeper into this tomorrow as this new moon's going to be happening late tonight into tomorrow. But this is a time to truly send off to the universe what you want to manifest, what you're ready to feel, where your comfort zones is. This is a time to expand and to find out where that is. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you have any questions or if you want to have a one-on-one reading. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope to see you tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow for the big webinar, and hope to see you in Sedona in July. I'll see you tomorrow.